One, two, three. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, it's all working. Post the thing. And now, begin the stream. Sorry it's so late. Some people have issues with following a schedule, kind of. Anyways, we'll now be doing Season 2, Chapter 6, because it came out. Happy New Year. Didn't think Zenless would be the first video of my stream, but... hey! When it's ready, it's ready. Because how my schedule works, it's not like I can do it on like Tuesday evening right when it starts. Does that say chonky? I feel like calling something chonky is out of dirt. Like, this is the most millennial, like, how would they say something cool now? They still use chonky, right? We're still into it, right? Oh. Now I'll get that later. Wise, you're finally here. What's up? What are you guys talking about? Nothing much. I'm just a bit worried about my brother. Don't overthink it. I hope that's all. Oh right, I made some osmanthus cakes earlier to lift my mood. I'm not sure if it'll suit your taste, but would you like to try some? As she speaks, she pushes the cakes she has closer to you, her eyes full of anticipation. Is that really how we start this mission? Okay.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good! So soft. But isn't this a little too... sweet?
Yeah, the sweeter the better.
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time.
No need to be nervous.
There's no need to be nervous, Xiaoguang. It's already delicious.
I'm glad you like it. But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cake so much? Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus.
Oh, it's also
I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquei Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
As she speaks, Xiaoguang's eyes carry the nostalgia she has towards the past and a hidden determination. Yet, just as you're enjoying the osmanthus cakes, Senior Fufu suddenly appears.
So this is where you were! Senior Fufu, you're back! Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Sailoon Bay. We should go take a look.
Head to Sailoon Bay with Senior Fufu. Okay, the flowers are here. Crouching down, Yeisha carefully brushes her fingertips across the white petals. Face filled with shock and
How is this
quiet worry.
possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here. She'd know what to make of this.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
A man in the summit uniform stands without anyone noticing. His sharp eagle-like gaze sweeps over the white flowers on the ground and then lands on Yi.
And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Yes, Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
Mr. Liu! My brother, he's just...
Yeshun Guang, facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Who is this?
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquay Summit's current...
I am Lu Hongzhou. I know who you are. Yishun's new disciple. As for
Ooh,
these
word gets
flowers,
around.
They've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell. And we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so?
Alright, that's what they did.
Just
I
to be
forgot.
safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try.
She swings as Xiaoguang swings her sword. Light flashes, and the white flowers before her crumple instantly into ash. They're far more fragile than they look.
Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers
Are they really
aren't as
just
simple
ordinary
as they
plants?
look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it
Oh,
because
I'm
of what
sorry,
you've
that-
been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
Oh my god, man. These flowers came from the hollow.
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
God
Of course,
dang,
this isn't
old
only
fogey.
about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need
Oh
to
my
review
God.
everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquay Summit.
I understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Yeshun Guang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Yeah, big talk from the old fogey who doesn't do shit himself.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Sorry
God
you had to
damn,
see that.
backhanded compliment.
Mr. Liu's always
Comments.
been that way. He takes Yunquay Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
Yeah, sure. So who is he?
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Rinquay Summit or something?
He's an
Emphasis on
elder of
senior.
Yunquay Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
We have elders?
An elder? But I heard that Yishuan Shifu was the only one from Rinquay Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter.
Wow, so he
Back
really
when everyone
didn't do
left
anything.
The mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
Seems kinda... doesn't seem to like me much.
He doesn't seem to like me much.
Huh? Really? He's always been quite a serious person. He's probably feeling a bit tense lately, with everything going on. Alright,
Yeah,
enough of that.
tense.
It's getting late, and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh right, the osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay?
With a glimmer in her eyes, she's finally got the courage. She holds out her pinky. You reach out, do the pinky swearing, pull the hand back, give you a small wave. Gotta
See you
read fast.
tomorrow.
She turns, disappears around the corner, just like any ordinary girl. You watch her go, you can't take soon, but she's carrying something far heavier. Then she lets on. To be fuel for the night. The last season had like 6 chapters? How many did it have? Soon time for the meeting after a night's rest. Let me check something real quick. Alright, it's still going. Wow, everyone's here. Even Dylan. I'm still confused as to why Dylan is here, because she seems like she's part of like a separate... Yeah, whatever. Let's go, old man. Nervously twisting her clothes.
Since everyone's here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shu Yin some time ago, I had planned to return to Firelight Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
The radio static voice for one line.
Long story short, that Miss
Not one line,
Sarah
but like
from the
one
Exaltists
read.
was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Yeshu Yin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Yeshu Yun.
So thanks to Xiaoguang.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price... Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself.
To be fair, we kind of needed her power when that shit was going down.
Something to add?
She would have died if she didn't use it.
Though we ultimately prevailed, Yeshu Yun left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Ye Shiyun colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the Creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunquay Summit. And that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Ye Shiyun has done real damage to Yunquay Summit's reputation. Still,
Oh, your
the details
reputation.
can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
I take it you
Old
two
ass
are
buddy
finished
duddy.
now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the Creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the Creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the Creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunquay Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power, and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Ye Shengguang, you need to rest.
Maybe we should hear what Xiaoguang thinks first.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
thank you, Junior.
As she looks your way, gratitude flickering in her eyes. She takes a deep breath, and gathering every ounce of courage, she meets everyone's gaze head on.
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No. I've already
Bam,
said this
dropped out
before.
immediately.
If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
Heavy with silence, her shoulders are slumped. Secret. Okay, she's crying. She leaves without a word. Thanks, guys. I understand. We're all like, you have to protect her, but I feel that's not how that works. Looks like there's drama going down at Yunquay Summit. Yunquay Summit and Krampus. That's what she worked for. Definitely have a very different styles. Hey, how are you finding Krampus, by the way? Getting used to it. Thank you for asking. Fine way is a key player in Krampus now, you know. Someone like him, powerful yet honest and reliable. It's a rare find. Of course, we had to snatch him up right away. Oh right. Senior Zhao seems to have taken on a big mission lately. We need to help out, so let's be ready. Zhao? That's right, Senior Zhao is a super busy person and the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret. She even has this wild title. Krampus' Unbeaten Legend. Word is, since joining Krampus on the boss's recommendation, she's never failed in a single mission she's taken on. I see, Senior Zhao is clearly impressive. Wow! It feels like feels kind of weird hearing you call her Senior. Oh my, it's getting late. Banyue and I should head back to Krampus. See you later then, Proxy. We shall be taking our leave. Kind of doing a Piccolo voice. Okay, so yeah, is Banyue voiced... I still haven't figured that out. I always forget the Banyue voice actor. Huh. It is Chris Sabat. I knew it. We shall be taking our leave. I can't do a Piccolo voice. Because the thing is, the Piccolo voice is an actual voice. It's not like Kermit the Frog. Like, oh, hiya, folks. It's me, Mickey Mouse. Like, it's one thing when it's like a very distinct voice, but it's hard to do like what is just a voice, like the Piccolo voice or something. As the keeper of the Xingming sword, Yishan should show them more responsibility. The way she's acting now is a total disgrace to the Yanquei Summit. It's not like she wanted to be the sword keeper. She's still so young. Ridiculous. Becoming the keeper is a tremendous honor. It should be the goal of every disciple. Oh my god, this guy. I'm going to hate you. If only I or Yi Xuan had become the sword keeper instead. What a shame. That's enough chit-chat. That's enough chit-chat. We have much to do. Next, you should take some disciples to deal with those strange white flowers in Phelan Heights. She was particularly wary of those flowers earlier. There must be some reason for that. Regardless of my concerns, I trust the Xingming Swordkeeper's judgment when it comes to danger. As for the investigation of the greatest power, I shall handle that personally. Understood, Mr. Liu. I'll arrange it for it right away.
Wise, I'm still a little worried. Sure, Xiaoguang looks fine now, but who knows if that sword's influence might get worse. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memories. Maybe we should reach out to Ishu and Shifu again?
It's got a point.
That makes sense. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
There you go, talk to Shifu about the memory loss. Turns out she's just anxious about it. After some discussions, she contacts Yu Xuan.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
No way!
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help, but after my sister, after what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Hold on a second.
Did I not know this apparently until now?
The sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shi Yan joined Yunquei Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
In that case...
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll
What?
never be able to forgive myself for.
Why is there
After
always
my
a
sister's
randomly?
accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the...
Side note, why do they keep just randomly going for like one part, like... And now she's talking like she's over communication.
sword could be tamed, so I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone. Until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Liu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
I agree.
I agree. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't good. Maybe I should go check in on her?
I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Nishan lets that aside before ending the call. Jufu and Belle both have other matters to attend. No time to waste, I better head to Xiaoguang's room and talk with her. Alright guys, hold on, I gotta do something real fast. Okay, and alright everybody. Sorry about that. I was doing my laundry. She's not in her room. Wonder where she went. There's a notebook on the desk. Looks like it's her diary. Should I take a look? Alright. Ordinarily I'd say no, but I feel like I should probably look to progress the story. Open the notebook and take a quick glance. It's filled with densely packed text, seemingly documenting everything in great detail. You're feeling a bit guilty you can't make out the details. You quickly close it back up. Maybe I shouldn't read it if it's Xiao Guang's new diary entry. Oh. Just then a voice behind you.
What are you doing here?
I heard something strange just now.
Oh, it's just, when I knocked earlier, I heard a strange noise from inside. I thought something might have happened, so I came in to take a look.
Inside your diary. A chubby orange cat waddles out from the corner of the room. It looks over, meows triumphantly, and struts right back.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But you... my diary?
I didn't read it. I didn't read it. I may have got a glimpse.
I'm sorry. I actually caught a glimpse.
Huh? Wait, what exactly did you see?
Everything! Another familiar voice.
You're both
Familiar
here.
voice.
Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Xiao Guang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
And the sadness flickers across Shi Shuang's face, but she quietly pushes it down, replacing it with a polite, well-behaved smile of hers. Just like nothing ever happened.
Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
You don't always have to be the understanding one. Also, it's okay to be upset, you know. Like, say, if someone read your diary.
Xiao Guang, I've been meaning to tell you.
Xiao Guang.
You don't always have to be the understanding one. It's alright to feel bothered, to feel sad. Anyone would. I would, if I were in your situation. Those feelings are perfectly normal. Nothing to be ashamed of. So, remember, you don't have to carry all of it alone, okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Alright. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Huh? A test? Alright then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Ask her what she had at Yum Chum. Ask her how you two first met.
Let me think. When we first met, what were you doing at the time?
When we first met... If you mean at Suibian Temple, I think I was trying to rescue that chubby orange cat.
Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
Ask about what she was Ask about when she was reading fortunes, or ask about the night by the fire.
When you were doing fortune reading for everyone, what role were you pretending to be?
The acting temple master. And Bo Lion was there helping out, and then I ran into you.
Right again! Now on to the final question.
What do you like being called the most?
And the last one. What do you like to be called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that... that...
Senior?
Can't quite hear you.
Couldn't quite catch that. Say it a little louder.
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect.
Da-da-da,
Seems like your
da-da-da.
memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, So I'll head out first. You two get some rest, alright?
After Fufu says goodbye, she leaves the room. Now it's just you and Yi. Somehow the air feels a little different. Just as you're about to come up with an excuse to head back to your room. I haven't had the chance to thank you properly yet. Oh, nope, don't do that. What did it even say? This dialogue can't be replayed in video archive. Okay. I haven't had the chance to thank you properly yet. Thanks for having me back at the meeting. Having my back at the meeting. Thanks for having me back at the meeting. God, that feels like a very different thank you. You're welcome. I also didn't do much, but you're welcome. Thanks to you, I found the courage to say, I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, this is already a huge step forward. I sound pretty useless, right? Don't talk about yourself like that. I know that Shifu and everyone at Junquei Summit actually care about me a lot. But I can't help but feel they're treating me like I'm glass that'll break at the slightest touch. They carefully wipe me clean, protect me, making sure I won't get even the thinnest scratch. But rather than being protected, I want to stand by everyone's side. It's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Everyone's just trying to help me. Sorry for the rant. You can talk to me about anything, anytime. Alright. Thank you. Oh yeah. Have you been practicing Junquei Summit techniques lately? If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll guide you through it step by step. Ah! I didn't realize it was this late already. Well, I won't take up any more of your time then. See you tomorrow? Yep, see you tomorrow. Junquei waves energetically, her smile looking especially gentle in the moonlight. After saying goodbye, you head back to your room to rest. The night sky seems peaceful and beautiful. Oh my god, was this entire one just talking? When do we get to the fireworks factory? Gotta do something more than reference other media. This isn't media, this is Let's Play. Reference media. Reference shows. It was a long day at work. Sorry, everybody. You suddenly hear someone calling my name in the bed. You read up, drag yourself out of bed.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now? Did I really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination?
Was that a...
Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on.
Ghost? Oh! Hey, Rufus Central. Welcome to the stream.
There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
Trailer for what?
Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
What's the, trailer for, Rufus? Actually not streaming from my computer. I haven't done that, so that would be... I'd have to figure that part out. Oh, a trailer for ZZZ. Sure, if I can watch it, if you send me the link. I can try. I've never actually streamed anything directly from my computer before, so I'd have... This is coming from the PS5, so I'd have to try doing that. What's the trailer for? I mean, it's for ZZZ, obviously. Pet the kitty. Oh. Gameplay trailer ZZZX Yakuza. Alright. This is the chubby orange cat that Xiao Guang saved when I first met her. Yeah, sure, I can watch that trailer. Game. I'll look it up right now. Gameplay. Trailer ZZZ X Yakuza. Gameplay. ZZZ X Yakuza. Hey, I found your thing. Okay, trying to match.
Just a disclaimer, this is a mod for Like a Dragon 8 Infinite Wealth. Of course, the characters won't sound like what they do in the trailer. I'm just recreating the trailer.
Like a Bangbu is going places. Bask in the tropical sun, take in the ocean breeze, and join Caesar as she explores paradise on a mission to find her. Pack your bags and get ready, because you're going to Hawaii. Complete with a dynamic weather system, the sights and sounds of Hawaii have already been recreated with painstaking detail. It's shaping up to be one of Caesar's biggest adventures yet. The combat system where the characters duke it out in turn-based RPG battles will get your blood pumping. You can lead your character during their turn and take full advantage of your enemy's position to obliterate them. Even Lighter is here, and he's ready to rumble. And he's got plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
Oh wow,
The champion within him and unleash mayhem in real time. Crush your enemies with overwhelming power. Additionally, taking tours only available in Hawaii. You can get a bunch of new jobs.
Something's happening here. Huh? All right.
Samurai. Desperado. Geo Dancer. Pyro Dancer. Housekeeper.
Ah, yes, of course somebody's a housekeeper.
Many more exciting jobs waiting to be discovered. Observe, listen, or just have fun and find your career of choice. A summoning service that can turn the tide of battle is back and better than ever.
I like the video.
Like a bang boo infinite Denny's. Coming west. Time in February.
Problem. Okay. And he left. Maybe I should have asked him to like the video. Seems like this little one saw something behind me. Oh shit, actual cutscene.
Is someone there?
Oh, it's just a mouse. And definitely nothing else.
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Okay.
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
You're the one who appeared after she
You're
used
the
the
one
sword.
that appeared after she used the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Your memory's sharp. That's right.
Wait, what's
I
written on
am
her
your
stomach?
Senior, Ye Shengguang, through and through.
You're her
Could it
other
be
self?
You're a split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect, obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny. But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
I mean, I don't agree with you. That sacrifice is a stupid lie. I guess you do also have a point that she needs to care for herself. I mean, here's the thing. I disagree with you because you're specifically talking about Xiao Guang, and I think she does care
I
about
can't
people.
agree with that. Xiaoguang's wish to help others isn't some kind of fake
Oh,
sentiment.
that's what they were saying.
It's
Yeah.
genuine.
You're really protective of her, aren't you? I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that
Dang,
hero
girl.
burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
I want to say people would understand, right? Now I'm thinking about real life. Do I genuinely think people would have that kind of sympathy? I think the thing is, a lot of people would, but the people who do aren't really the people who would like vocalize it. Unfortunately, the loudest people would be the people who would be like, "No, no, no, you have to be the hero." That's what sucks. No one's ever heard of a loud, happy mob. It's always angry. I didn't know where I was going with that phrase. I'm trying to say that there's no such thing as like a loud protest that's happy. I guess that would be a parade. But that's not a protest. That's a celebration. So no, there is no I guess there's no such thing as a happy protest. Am I wrong? Tell me in the comments. No one's commenting.
People would understand, right? Everyone has the right to choose for themselves.
You really are just as naive as she is. The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to die before the world does.
And across the cheek, bringing a slight chill with a half smile, which gives you a teasing look.
Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air.
Gives you a teasing look, her lips curving in that sly, knowing
She'll
way.
be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it? Ah, looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Wait!
Hold on. I still have a lot of questions to ask you.
Before you can finish your sentence, it's as if the white-haired Xiaoguang suddenly shuts down, her eyes glowing shut. A moment later, the normal one returns.
What happened to me?
Wait, I could have sworn I just fell asleep. Am I dreaming? Ah, Junior, you're here too. Xiaoguang? Do you sleepwalk? I don't think so. Oh, so sleepy. I should head back and get some rest. Otherwise, I'll have some major dark circles around my eyes. Night night, little Junior. Well, that was a interesting thing. Remember what happened? Did I speak to something before provoking them? Talk to Fufu tomorrow. I want to ask you. I'm going to ask. How's her mental health holding up? I forgot to read out loud. Just to be safe, I better check with Shifu. I'll let you know what she says. Senior Fufu rushes back to her room to contact Senior Shifu. Just as they're about to look for Xiaoguang, a commotion erupts from the entrance of Suibin Temple. Alright, who's causing annoyances now? Oh,
Hello again, everyone.
it's the rabbit. How do sirens work? Because, like, we've seen 2 rabbit sirens, and, like, this one's way more furry than the other one. Because the other one is just like, I have ears and a tail, and that's kind of it as far as my design goes. This one's just like, oh, I have ears and a tail, but also it's clear that my face structure is a little more rabbit-like. My hands are clearly my hands, and assumably to some extent, face are covered with a little fur, and my feet are just rabbit paws, but like long and stuff, so that I can walk on them like human legs.
Remember me? I'm Jill from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that judgment division of tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yunkwei Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming Sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Have you not? Oh yeah, I guess you haven't.
Mia Xinguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself in person. You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like, she'll be the one to restore Yunkwei Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Mr. Wise here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it
Hi.
me, or does Miss Zhao seem a little different today?
Aw, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside
Thank
from these
you.
little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyan.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
The best.
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In business, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent. Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
Dang, girl. She's just worried about her brother. So what do you want? Defensive or just... let's get this over
She's
with.
just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area.
Correct. And to sweeten
Ah,
the deal,
there's the
I'll throw in
action
a
part of the
bonus.
game.
According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyan ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan. Like how the Qingming Sword reacts oddly near the Hollow Steps. And how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Yeshu Yuan. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Weifei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
That's right. The Qingming Sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
Oh damn it!
I'm just connecting the dots of what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
But your health.
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yishen Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming Sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
We need to think about that.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming Sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Shoots you an annoying look. So you can figure out what that means. Speaks up her voice type with energy.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Ishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I need this.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming Sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back. To use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
I understand how you feel,
I understand how you feel. I really do. But that sword is dangerous for you. I'm responsible for your safety.
Junior, you have a sibling too. If she went missing one day, you'd do the same, wouldn't you?
Alright.
Alright. I respect your choice. We'll go together.
Thank you. Really. Thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me. Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquei Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, But it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
No need to thank me. But promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there.
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise. Holds out a Pinky, only this time she doesn't hesitate at all. Okay, well, I shouldn't have hesitated at all. I didn't even get to read that. What does it say on my stream? Oh, wow, my stream's way behind. Something feels off. The fact that Miss Xiao, it's feeling Krampus was the one to bring the news of Lemmy Hall's abnormal expansion. Krampus or other tops really care that much? Buffalo Heights? She's probably hiding something out. So, come to think of it, I heard from Diane and Bound Way, she flew earlier, that Miss Xiao seemed to be on some important mission. Could that mission be related to the expansion of the Lemmy Hollow? That's just my guess. So I asked Miss Xiao about it when I get the chance. I remember Miss Xiao said earlier we'd meet up near the cable car station. Let's head over right now. Oh, hello, there are events that I can look into later. Though it's not visible yet, something is definitely changing inside Lemmy Hollow. You mean about the Hollow getting bigger? Yeah. Our eyes might lie to us, but data never does. I've got this feeling that something big is on the horizon. However, before that...
I knew it! You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the Hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure, but our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing: equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Miss Ye Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a Tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
Don't let her go, you. Okay, we're being goaded.
Phylum Heights, but at the moment, the only sign of Hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most Hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Ye Shuyuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Alright. This operation was something my junior and I decided to do in secret without telling anyone. If possible, I hope to keep this between us. Chill out. I'm not an idiot. I'll do whatever works best. Telling you something about your business won't do me any favors. I have only one objective: to investigate the expansion. About you, Proxy, I know you can enter the Hollow through that little bank booth yours. Your Proxy, but this new area in Lemnian Hollow is quite special. It's practically a no man's land. Don't personally come with us. We probably won't be able to find our way forward. Alright, good. As for the issue of your safety, with the keeper of the Qingming Sword and me by your side, you don't have much to worry about. Great, then let's go now. Time for some action! Action, action, action!
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
Hey, there's Big Bro. Stop and look at the Qingming Sword case.
That's strange. Did the Qingming Sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What's wrong?
What?
Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Abnormal miasma, huh?
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration of miasma, but there's something unsettling about it.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Y said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu.
Alright, Edward Elric, and I'm referencing again. God damn it.
Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation. Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
We're just worried
You're
about
misunderstanding. Xiaoguang is only concerned about your safety. Given how abnormal this area feels, it's safer if we move as a group.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge. The only one without a single failed mission on her record. And the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
We'll give you a chance to stop her and leave before you can say anything.
Since Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up.
What is her element?
The blade knows my heart.
Man. I'll begin.
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet. Here?
Let's head out. This way.
Wait, am I seeing a bamboo in front of the warehouse?
Oh.
Miasma anomaly is increasing.
Okay. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen that design yet.
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land. Did it just mention we have normal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. Light brings the dawn. That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in. Where did that bamboo go? Over there.
Feels like I shouldn't be able to do the transforming stuff yet, but okay. Deal with that obstacle. Oh wait, this will take this miasma in this miasma. You can face some of them. Practice that for so long now you finally have a chance to use them. Keep these techniques a bit. Aim your crasher at a corrupted object and hold crosser. Crasher. Aim your crosshair at a corrupted object and hold to remove the miasma's influence and alter the state of the corrupted object. While this ability is active, normal interactions will be disabled.
The sword mirrors my heart.
Oh, I did not realize that was you just sitting there. If I do. Oh, there, the jiggle physics. See, it's...
Free as the skies.
Look at... In a second, I want to see the,
The sword mirrors my heart.
There it is. I just wanted to see what her...
Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing! I knew you were gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquay Summit.
Rebooted. Requesting reboot.
Alright, let's see what this thing has to say.
Alert. Unidentified Bangbu detected ahead. Model unknown, not listed in any New Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa! This little guy can speak the universal language!
English!
Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Let's see what it has.
It seems kind of weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Lockspring. As you can tell, I'm a Bangbu that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
Oh my god, it is speaking English.
There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here.
Like when she said the universal language, I'm like, oh haha, English, because like I just think of like the Frieza line from, like the line from Dragon Ball where they're speaking Namekian and he's like, shut up, I know you can speak the universal language, and then it just defaults to whatever language the dub is in, whatever dub you're watching, like English or Japanese or French. So here when he was speaking in English, I didn't really process that. I was just like, haha, yeah, the universal language, English. In the game that is first language is in English. And then I was just like, oh, shit. Wait, it is speaking in English and not enana. So yeah.
When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
I'm trying to see who's in the background. Nope, can't tell shit. I think that might be him in the background, actually.
As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all Bangbu. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bangbu, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most Bangbu of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat Bangbu. But lots of Bangbu can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not frightened. It's just the first time I've seen a Bangbu with that kind of setup. You've got me curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to design high firepower combat Bangbu in the first place?
Every Bangbu she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more than anything ever could. That's why every Bangbu, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that! We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
No problem, buddy. I kinda wanna keep you around. The Enanons are cute and all, but it would be nice to have one of you that just spoke English.
Your model sounds very powerful. May I ask why it was discontinued?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other bamboo. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Yesheng Guang, but you can call me Xiao Guang. This is my junior, Wise. We're disciples from Yunquay Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat bamboo, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Oh, there's the sword. Can you teleport? I can feel it. The path of the Qingming sword seems to be drawn to those specks of light. Some kind of connection between them. Connection that I can use. I'll give it a try. Flying sword marker appears on the screen. Press to have Yisheng fly to the target location. This ability becomes unavailable once combat begins. Rotate the camera to switch the selected flying sword marker. Flying sword combo mark appears on the screen. Press and Yisheng will continuously towards the target location. This flight can't be interrupted. Cannot be interrupted. Cannot the same, I guess. Alright, I'll probably have to come back here to clear all these areas later.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here? Maybe the sword's power really is connected to this area somehow. I got a trace.
The Terpians dispersed, nearby mini cargo trucks revealed. God damn!
That figure. It's my brother! He really is here!
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight.
So I was curious how much time I spent streaming.
What about my brother?
I'll follow your lead.
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right decision.
Without a trace. Mind and body as one.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. You still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Breaking all
Ultimate!
Finally! The last of them.
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
Where is the... Oh, duh. And... Bam.
The blade knows my heart.
Wait, could I have just... That was a... Alright. I think I wasted time there, but...
Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
I did not realize those were scattered supplies.
Perfect! You've already handled those ethereals.
That's...
Mind and body as one. Free as the sky. Incoming! I see ash. What the heavens? Just like the heavens. Swirling clouds.
Hey, Zhao.
Miss Zhao, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
You can't detect your mother.
We caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word. And I like that. And who's this Bangbu?
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bangbu. My combat instincts far exceed theirs. Even with my body damaged, my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business, I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Blackspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, if this little Bangbu's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learned. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that...
Yep, but that's just my theory. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even...
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
The sun roar interrupts the conversation. Turning around, you find a bunch of ethereals have appeared behind you.
Be careful, everyone! These ethereals are all soaked in this stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do.
Don't get tunnel vision.
Where's the edge?
I see edge.
Flash weapons! Radiant clouds! Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you?
Wait, is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as it succeeds, I'll join you in that audience before then. Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Yes. That was my teacher, Miss Carol. But Why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Wise knows his teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Huh?
It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand, and it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale, like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area. You managed to guide us here.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of... I sense strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there. The white flowers are turning black?
Watch out!
Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in? So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
Rinse that! Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. Let's handle this with caution.
I handled it with caution.
Hurry up and check those black flowers.
Wait, you can't use the sword.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming Sword's power.
Her eyes swoop over everyone, finally stopping on you with a faint, knowing
What's
smile.
wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this, my dear Junior.
You're not Xiaoguang. You're...
I told you, right? I am her. The part of her she's been trying so hard to hide from everyone. You seem to have forgotten. If you forget again, I might have to make sure the next memory sticks a little deeper. No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Xiaoguang only raises the sword.
Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone!
After she purifies the flowers, she's drained. Then Catherine realizes she's already turned back to use herself.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange towards you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
I forgive you.
It's alright. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Even so, that's too dangerous. You shouldn't do that again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Brother?
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
That is a letter from Senior Ye to Xiaoguang. When you read this letter, please don't try to look for me anymore. I know you came here for my sake, but I'm sorry. I can't face you yet, especially you, Xiaoguang, because some darkness, once it clings to you, never be walked away. They don't want you to be forced to confront the cruelties before you're ready. But no matter what, you have to understand this. The Qingming sword was never a symbol of glory. It's always a shackle meant to consume you. And you, my junior, I know you're someone I can trust, and that's why I'm leaving my sister in your care. I'm asking you to protect her, protect the only family I have left. As for me, I'm going after the only hope that can sever these shackles until I find that miracle. Please forgive me for not being able to see you. Yisha Yan. Yixing Wan. I'm very tired, Sai.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. It's pretty hard to read between the lines.
Brother. He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden.
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
While you're talking, Lockscreen suddenly starts making strange noises.
Reboot. Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Oh no. Looks like Lockspring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
Bye! Night. Coming. I'll be back stream. Just give me a second. Coming!
As expected of a pro, you're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Professor Al even finished speaking. Last thing, let's have more things knowing.
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little Bangbu knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix Bangbu? I'm not even sure where to start.
I do know someone.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangbu. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
Antiques, where history speaks. Find the one that speaks to you.
Hold on.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yishuen Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Something happened to Yishuen Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that. Completely undisciplined.
Oh my god, this guy. I was looking first. Oh my god, I'm not leading that astray. Like,
there's something important we need to
info.
tell everyone. So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Pray to God, old man, if you...
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this.
Oh my
not
god, this
encouraging
guy.
her to take pointless risks.
It's not his fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Guang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunquei Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yunquei Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
This asshole. Speak up directly.
With all due respect, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang? Or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
What are you implying? Ye Guang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunquei Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
You!
Seems to freeze a moment. You just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone. I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian Hollow, and thanks to Wise for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Yishuen Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
This fucking guy.
Thanks for standing up for me just now. I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquei Summit what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder. To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquei Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Don't doubt yourself.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Limnian Hollow.
The mayor said we should lay low for now, right? Let's just take it easy then. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. Learning to rely on your companions is just as important.
Yeah, you're right.
Wanna go out for a walk?
We rarely get downtime. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
Ching. Sparkle, sparkle.
You said I looked nice in this outfit last time, so... let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the Tongsui shop here is pretty good. Why don't we give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts.
Are you hungry? Come get some dessert that'll lift your spirits.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So much osmanthus cake.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough. Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior. It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet. But that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquay Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swavian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
It's getting late. Time to head back.
Alright.
Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets. I guess we just have different tastes. Hey, Xiaoguang, what's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, are you?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Wise, can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Go ahead. I'll tell you anything I can.
What if... It's just a what if, okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry, it's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
I do want to.
I'd actually like to answer. Since we've got time, let me tell you a short story. When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these colorful flowers. I loved those bright and colorful flowers, but the cliff was high, and honestly, I was terrified of falling. Until one day, I actually did. But thankfully, nothing happened. The ground below was just a soft patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was all. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill. Just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid. Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. But you'll never know unless you take that first step forward. So if you ever feel uncertain, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
I get it now. Thank you, once again.
Huh? What'd you just say? I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you, and sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
Don't worry. I'll catch you. Don't be fooled by how I look. Ever since I joined Rinkway Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all.
New artwork.
So next time you have that nightmare, just remember, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there. I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything, even touch the sun. Actually, we meet again, my dear Junior.
You? Again? Where did Xiaoguang go?
What's this reaction? Do you like her better? Too bad. I'm all you've got right now. Besides, there's something I need to tell you. You wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Then listen carefully. Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword. Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital. So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything. To contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead. So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword. Because that would mean putting the world in danger. How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me. I'm asking for your help. Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine. The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all.
Too close to something.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
Of course I want to help you both, but I can't just give you my word right now. This isn't something I can promise lightly. At the very least, I need to talk to her first.
Did I ever tell you? I like how adorable you look when you're serious. Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than that. But love is a curse. A trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me. Oopsie. Seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with. But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity, the side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods. Too bad I'm neither divine, nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path, and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunquei Summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
Did I just fall asleep? It's getting late, Junior. You should get some rest too. Well then, good night. Yeah, good talk. Okay, I'm you. Oh.
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down.
Oh, this is a kitchen.
Next, 3 spoons of sugar. Was it 3?
I don't know.
No. This color, this scent, it's not right. I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet...
Off emptiness in her mind, she closes her eyes and breathes in deep, trying hard to remember. Days, flying images flash through her mind. Sun setting over Phantom Heights and her Junior smile. Those fragments scatter and melt away, leaving no trace behind.
My head... it hurts. It feels like... I've forgotten something. A lot of things. Will I one day end up forgetting my Junior's face? No, I don't want that. It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it. If I forget 10 times, I'll master it 11 times. I will remember. Junior, if one day I'm no longer here, will you remember me?
I just see how did I suddenly end up at Salem Heights, and my body has reverted back to a child. Tiny child Weiss. I wonder what child Belle looks like. ZZZ. Child Belle. Wow, they are like the exact same. Except Belle's got a little like thing in her hair. Be like, yep, girl. But I can't seem to control my body. Wait, I think I hear a kid crying over there. Is that Senior Xiao Guang when she was little?
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom. And now it won't play anymore. And she's never coming back.
Aw, don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I'm actually pretty good at fixing things.
After a while of tinkering, you manage to fix Xiao Guang's music box. Music box starts playing its melody again.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss,
would it still be worth moving forward?
That's a tough question. Give me a second to think. They should be selling it here. Osmanthus candy. Feels like something she'd like. I hope she does.
Osmosis candy.
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either. But I'd like to tell you a story. I fell from a really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass, something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now. Did I wake you? I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
But didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh? Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Hold on, Xiaoguang. Tell me honestly, did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me. You're starting to lose your memory. Stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Sorry. You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
When did it begin? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming sword?
No. It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights. Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's alright with me. 'Cause
I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. But please don't worry. I will keep our promise, I swear. So, could you please keep this between us for now? When the time's right, I'll tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
This is too dangerous. And I promised Ishu and Shifu I'd monitor your condition.
I know. I'll talk to Shifu, I promise. Just not now. We still can't reach her. She might have run into some trouble. Everyone's already so worried, and with the hollow expanding on top of that... When Shifu gets to Phylum Heights, I'll tell her in person, okay? Just please don't tell anyone until then.
Fine. But when you're ready, we need to tell everyone. It's not about burdening them. It's about finding any chance to help you get better. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
And, Xiaoguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side. Always.
I know. And I've been wanting to tell you something too. Junior, actually,
So like most of excited because it's close to getting here faint screams. You exchange glance on the same uneasy feeling hits you both. You hurry and check it out. Oh great, the flowers are here and they're ruining our day.
What's going on? Better go outside and see.
if things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be... We need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Ye Guang, the time has come.
Elder Liu?
I told you before, the Qingming sword is one of Yunque Summit's most valuable assets. It must never be wasted on trivial things. It can only be drawn when it truly matters. And now is that moment. An ancient prophecy once said, when darkness devours the land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent, only the blade of Baize can pierce the night and awaken the dawn. This is your time to step forward, Swordkeeper. Use the Qingming sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the glory of Yunque Summit.
I know.
Don't listen to him.
Don't listen to him, Xiaoguang. Let's meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path of Baize is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next to the abyss. You shouldn't stand in her way. As Yunque Summit's swordkeeper, wielding the Qingming sword is Ye Guang's destiny. Heaven's will cannot be defied.
I don't know about all that, but what I do know is that Xiaoguang's fate should be hers to decide. Xiaoguang, let's check what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
Yeah, let's go.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Swabian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
I have to figure out how to handle this. For now, I should discuss it with the others.
Great, you're here too. Do you know what's going on? The sky suddenly turned red, and these odd-smelling black flowers started appearing everywhere. A disaster. It definitely feels like something big's coming. The defense force soldiers guiding people to evacuate from Phylum Heights. I hope too. Must be quite a few elderly people, children, and other people with mobility issues around here. Madoto, are you sure you're as reliable as ever? Would you, Broxy, want to join us? Alright, I almost forgot to ask, who's this next to you? Nice to meet you all. Sorry, we don't... I'm sorry, but we might need to have a meeting with everyone else from Unicorn Summit. Amazing, you guys best be careful out there. We'll go there earlier and help evacuate everyone from Phylum Heights. Did they say yesterday? Safely. Yeah, we probably know this place better than the defense force. Hope we can help. Long time no see. You look energetic. Good. Rebel squad. As you can see, my face found its way into trouble again. Of course we had to come. When you say trouble, do you mean those black flowers? You are? Ah, hello everyone. Yes, I'm going. Why, Senior? You're also a disciple of Unicorn Summit. No wonder you feel so unique. And for the crisis we facing? I'm afraid it's not just about these black flowers. Look over that a ways. It's definitely something crazy.
The abnormal miasma has taken over all of Phylum Heights.
It's nothing. Starts expanding. Although there's also these black flowers. I just tried everything, but there's no way to completely destroy them. These black flowers we can't clean them out. It's definitely gonna affect the rest of Phylum Heights. If it's miasma we're dealing with, you could even put everyone's lives at risk. Everyone, these black flowers telling you about the one I... Hollow, this is covered in miasmic energy. Whatever you do, don't touch it directly. Whatever you do, what? Maybe there's another method? Try not to destroy it. Instead, use your energy to perceive these flowers, the most chaotic, most corrupted core. Try to focus your energy like a needle, sink into that core and purify it within. If it like a drop of ink, clear water. Then I'm trying to read. What we need to do is the scanning, but turn it back into clear water. That's the description. No, sorry. That was a complicated description. Such a complicated description. Oh, sorry. I don't even know what form saying really makes sense. No worries, I think again now. Let me give it a shot. Takes a deep breath, stops her offensive techniques, and stay closing her eyes and reaching out her hand to carefully probe the black flower with her energy. Tactics 5. Oh, red furry fingers. Then the black flower seems to sense danger too, beginning to sway ever so slightly. It feels like forever. Just remembers the starting to race, and Drew suddenly opens her eyes. I found it, right here. Your energy shoots from her fingertips, striking the black flower dead center. Black flower lets out a silent shriek, its entire form by twisting the black petals like ice and snow, begin melting away from the edges until finally dissolving with smooth. How long did that take me? All silent again. Don't be silly, there are too many black flowers. Don't worry.
Alright, we'll take the Yunquei disciples and clear out all the black flowers in Phylum Heights first. But just doing that probably won't stop the Hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
The flowers react to the Qingming Sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers.
But your body...
Really, it's fine. I've tried it before. As long as I use it that way, it won't hurt me at all. Junior went in with me last time. He knows. Right, Junior?
Sorry, I was distracted. Just doing that, I won't stop the whole thing.
Last time might have been fine. But in your current condition, Senior Xiaoguang, it's not a good idea to enter the Hollow.
She does not get to choose. It's her duty as the Sword Keeper.
Elder Lu, you were against letting Xiaoguang enter the Hollow on her own before, weren't you?
The situation has changed. I opposed before because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one else who can take her place. Right now, other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Phylum Heights. We simply lack the manpower to investigate the Hollow. But you're different, Ye Shunguang. If the Qingming Sword can purify miasma that efficiently, you must enter the Hollow. Find the source of all this, and stop the disaster. For everyone. This is your duty. Your
But
no, shut up.
Shifu made it very clear before. Xiaoguang mustn't take any more risks.
If only Shifu were here. Too bad we still can't reach.
Elder Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else. But how about counting me in?
I'll help as well.
Miss Zhao? And Lock Spring! You're here!
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent, I brought this little bamboo along.
My basic modules are mostly repaired. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that area of the Hollow. I hope that knowledge will be of use to you.
Don't worry, we've entered Lemnian Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again. Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming Sword resonated faintly with the Hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shunguang, or rather the Qingming Sword, must enter the Hollow.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the...
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers. And you got... Then I'll talk to my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the Creator. There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Xiaoguang, please come back safe. I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it. If it can't, you better tell me sooner rather than later.
Huh? Are you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone. For Yunquay Summit and for the people of Phylum Heights. I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the Sword Keeper.
You're weird. Whatever. By the way, it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it. You don't have much time, so make it quick.
Junior, you wanted to talk to me?
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Xiaoguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll be truly happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain, right along with you. So, just like you promised me before, don't overdo it. Your safety comes first, always. As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy. I just hope you can value yourself a little more.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. This is kind of embarrassing, but you're really, really important to me, too. So, if we work together, we're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
It's just interesting and to purify the blackouts.
What is this?
You're seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating.
That sphere... it looks familiar somehow. I think I've seen it before.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma in the area. Unfortunately, as a Bangbu, I don't see any of it.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange. I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives off is so ominous. Unsettling. Just... disgusting.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child? Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And everything you've done to correct that mistake has only made it worse.
Okay.
Did you guys hear anything weird?
Like the
I'm
sphere?
hearing it too. That voice. It sounds familiar.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own. Dylan and Banyue mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemnian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher. Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's phantom also showed up here.
After a while, the strange visions and whispers finally subside.
As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
So, What did...
Just a bunch of empty words, poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble that easily.
Xiaoguang, you okay?
No, I'm fine. Just...
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only slowed the hollows pushing up against Phylum Heights, probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in the city get exposed to the miasma for too long, they'll be in...
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up, and I'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
We need to move to the black flower now! Oh no, they've spotted us! Where's Mud? We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands.
This thing is really trying to keep us away from here. Looks like it's guarding this factory.
Free as the sky.
How are you feeling, Xiaoguang? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Don't push yourself, Yin.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm fine. Zhao?
I can hop in anytime.
My turn. Don't push yourself, Miss Zhao.
You can leave the fighting to me. I'm right here. I can relax a bit now.
Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier. Priest!
Everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
Why is there a security robot in a place like this?
It's probably the scene's need. Abandoned for various reasons. Left behind to honor this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect. How pitiful. How absurd.
The line is drawn. Split the heavens! Radiant clouds! yourself make shift! The line is drawn. Shift! Huh? Yep. Light brings the dawn. Shift! We need to cleanse these black flowers as soon as possible. Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Begone!
So, once the core black flowers take it
there. Don't move. Let me. Every time I have to come out and take care of things. It's exhausting, you know? I think I've earned a reward or two. Don't you?
I thought you had given up on helping.
It's true. I didn't want to do this, but she's unyielding. Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive, so I can't just let her be. If something happened to her, then I'd never get to see my adorable little junior again. Would I? Still, my power has its limits. Don't forget.
You okay?
You alright? Looks like purifying that miasma really takes a toll on you. Maybe we should look for an alternative way.
No, really. It's fine. I'm just a little tired. I know my own body. Besides, I can feel it. The Qingming sword's resonating with something in this area. Like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Limnian Hollow. If that's true, then this is something only the sword wielder, me, can handle. It's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't want to anymore.
Still, I don't want all this to come at the cost of your health. That's too high a price to pay, for anyone.
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum Heights? The smell of coffee at the street corner, the sound of children laughing? Residents there playing mahjong, the Tong Sui shops, all those soft and sweet treats? All that simple, ordinary happiness. It was real. If I can, I want to protect all that. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them. And even so, you're still okay with that.
Yes, I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
You're really... Never mind. If you're willing to help, that's good news for everyone. Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lock Spring, got any new leads?
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory. There might even be another core black flower, like the one we saw earlier.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead.
Xiaoguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
I do. Don't worry. I remember. No matter what, I'll be right there by your side. I'll keep doing my best.
Going up. I came back here. Shit.
Mind and body as one.
Don't push yourself, Ye Xingguang.
Behind you! Slimmer!
Shit! The winning pieces are in place.
The line is drawn. Radiant cloud. Light brings the dawn.
This is some kind of strange statue.
The following fugitives have been identified as wanted targets. Former captain of the 2nd Guard, Leonid Anton. One, Yulia Goryachim. Former technical director, Sun.
Anyone with knowledge of these individuals, whether fugitives, please contact the Lord's Command or any member of the local 1st Guard. Command shall reward those who provide valuable intel.
My heart.
Those who contact or assist wanted individuals will be regarded as traitors.
Walk up to a strange statue. Is this like commemorating someone? Blanket pattern painted on the wall behind.
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deeply than anyone else, but that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Limnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore long ago. Long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore. Lady Sunbringer was already studying it. She discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist either corruption. So she led the people. But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down it, but just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, the story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything." The once stable miasma suddenly erupted.
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
As far as I know, she went missing, but I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Linmian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it. Of course, these are all just old rumors. The truth's long been lost to time.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area is tied to her...
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves,
I think I'm figuring out who the boss of this area is.
for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like...
The Void Hunter is just a title. People.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest. When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them, leading them? Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other. For all that, then, if that's the case, what kind of...
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
God damn, this buddy girl is mean. A real hero never shies away from conflict.
Miss Zhao's not wrong, but it's a bit too pessimistic. Even when facing something as catastrophic as the Hollow disaster, people have managed to... We're emotional beings by nature. Sympathy, compassion, that ache you feel when you see someone suffer. Those feelings aren't exclusive to gods. They belong to humans too.
That's beautiful, Junior.
Huh. That's a sly way to put it, but fine. I wasn't planning to convince you anyway. Until you've seen the deepest darkness yourself, it's only natural you'd keep clinging to such silly hopes.
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies. It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, what I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the...
Wise, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the black flowers in phylum, according to our calculations, it's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking...
Right. Let's find a way to get in the...
Based on Lock Spring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
If we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the Hollow expansion for sure.
Xiaoguang's right, but we need to be extra careful.
I can totally keep leading the team.
Drifting clouds! Have a rest, Miss Zhao.
careful. There are more security guards here.
I can feel the Qingming sword resonating. It's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there.
My move.
Evil retreats. Radiant cloud. Shift. Frost weapons. Light brings the dawn.
Let's check out the entrance to the nearby factory. Xiaoguang, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again?
I think I'm seeing something strange. Is it because of the miasma?
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lady. She looks like a researcher. Slim, glasses, hair tied back, and horns. She's probably a Thyran. She seems kind, like she's researching something here. Wait, I think she just mentioned the Qingming sword and Junior's name?
That description matches my teacher, Carol. But why would you be seeing her? And how does she know about the sword?
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. It was her, right? I remember her. Wait, have you forgotten about it already?
I just spaced out for a second. But once you said it, I remembered right away.
Xiaoguang, you don't look well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't worry. I just need to rest for a little. How about you go figure out how to open the factory gate first? Really, I'll be fine after a short break.
This place should be safe enough. So, Proxy, what do you say?
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see her teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there. And about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
There's no other option. Xiaoguang, stay put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
Fence door and grid shutter door.
Let's hurry up and look for the 3 consoles.
Either flip, L1, calibration, exchange, repair progress.
The sound of machinery. I think it's working. This is the last spot. Let's keep going.
This power feels oddly familiar, like that cursed blade, tailless. You mean the Qingming sword from Yunque Summit? Yes. I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe you could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming sword. Should we go after her? Maybe we'll learn something useful.
I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming sword's effects. And that's worth the risk.
But the abnormal miasma is really thick in there. If you go in, it could be dangerous.
I want to help you, just like you're trying to help everyone else. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on Xiaoguang for me.
I can do that. No problem.
But...
I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I know the layout in there pretty well. As long as we avoid the miasma, we should be fine.
All right. But you have to be careful.
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming sword? Do you want to save her? I can help you.
The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy. This is for the greater good. For the last spark of humanity. Someone has to make that choice. I know.
Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Salvation or destruction? Belle. Wise. My precious children. By the time you learn the truth, I'll probably be long gone, but you two. You will survive.
There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
Found it! The target is right there.
You know why. For those two kids, I have to do it. It's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest. I know what you mean, I do. But...
Or what is he about 1530? This but being a point hunter is just an honorary title from the mayor. No, there's no.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here. It's so cold.
Watch out!
Xiaoguang! Xiaoguang, you're hurt!
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't been so reckless, you wouldn't have...
It's not your fault, Junior. Protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry, I'm not that fragile.
Funny claws are sharper than they look! Watch closely, this is the real deal! Oi! Ah! Yeah! Duck! Under! Huh? Shit! Shit! Let's keep this advantage. Stand down. Good form. Leave it to me.
We did it!
I have to purify all of them.
No! Not in your condition!
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger. My dear Junior. This is the last time. I didn't think goodbye would come this soon. I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
What are you saying? You're scaring me.
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
I don't understand.
It's not as bad as it sounds. In a way, I'm just about to become one with her. Like I said, we can only live with her alive. Although, her condition isn't looking great either. Too bad. I can't help her much anymore. Junior, meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her. I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone. All I ever wanted was to live. Or, at least that's what I used to think. But in that moment, our hearts were completely in sync. I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After all, we're always one and the same. It's just like water returning to its source. When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something. Maybe love isn't a curse after all. It's a kind of strength. What I'm about to say, that coward could have never told you. But I can. Don't you dare forget me, Junior. Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds, you must remember me. Always.
Guang.
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? Are you feeling okay?
I think she's been hiding how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Jingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore. Her vision's almost gone too.
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? You remember our promise, right? You said, no matter what happens, whenever I look over, I'll see you right there beside me. You made a promise, remember? You can't just break it. Don't leave like this.
In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't. I know it hurts, but now you have to stay calm.
I know what you're trying to say, but...
You know that's not true. Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that sword just to protect everyone. That's just who she is. And you know that better than anyone. There's no time for blaming yourself. What matters now is what we do next, don't forget. You're our proxy here. Whatever, and take her home.
Take her home. Yes. Right. I must take her home. Once we get back, we'll figure something out. Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory. We can get there using the elevator. It's that way. Let's hurry.
Excellent. That's the Phaethon I know.
The fissure's right there. Let's go.
Where am I?
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? How do you feel?
Junior? Miss Chow? Lockspring? Where are you? Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now. It's so dark here. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything either. There's nothing here but dead silence.
Just hang in there, Xiaoguang. I'm getting you home now.
Junior? Is that you? I'm sorry. It looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all, if possible. I don't want to be a senior who breaks. You once said, if I were in pain. Don't worry. I don't feel any pain now. I'm just a little scared. Only a little bit, really. I wish I could see you all now.
You're going to be okay. I know you will. The fissure's right in front of us. Let's go.
Data says Lemnian Hollow finally stopped expanding.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma.
But she paid a really heavy price for it. How's she doing now?
About the same as before. She hasn't said a word. It's like she has no idea what's going on around her.
Actually, Senior Zhao! So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere. And you too, Proxy. It's been such a long time. Dylan, Empanya? Why are you...
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
It's probably because of Lemnian Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning something big. I see. Proxy, about Ye Shunguang. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know. And a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they...
Thank you, Miss Zhao. I'll keep an eye on things.
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer... Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover? Let's go. I don't want to be late.
How long have I been streaming? Almost 4 hours. It is almost like 2 a.m. I really wanted to try to finish this in one night, but I don't think I am. I'll be better off just being energized for the finale. I call it a night. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll probably stream the finale tomorrow. Good night.